might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happy.
Hey everybody, welcome to the next part of the monthly setup for March. We're up to the budget setting up. I've just got this sticker book from the Happy Planner that I got ready to go. I've got my pen and I've got my Afterpay stickers, which are from Planner Sticker EU. Some customs which have Disney Plus on there, and a budget one, and then I've got this last credit card sticker to use on that sheet. So I think I've got everything. So this is the cover of the Transformer Planner section to my budget. To be honest, February was a bust for me recording things for me. I did like half budgeting, not, full amount. So it was pretty bad actually last month. So let's make March a better month. So, that's just my subscriptions and stuff through Google Play. I had to, list them all so I knew what was going on. And then I've got the title page. So the budget planner is undated, but for me it goes up to June, so I'm gonna have to get another one actually. I'm gonna write that down so I remember. I'll just write it on the back here. New classic budget July onwards 2021. Okay, so we want March. Life is tough, but so are you. That is so true. Do we have anything before that? No. So the first page we get is this page here. I've already put a March sticker on here. Don't forget unexpected spends, which obviously carries through during the month, and your financial goals. So the bit I do here is financial goals. My key goal is going to be to record my spendings big time, like highlight that everything, because I really need to do it. So I might only need color instead of black and white actually, so it gets my attention. Let's go orange. Record, any capitals too. Record spendings. I really desperately need to do that. Yeah, that is like the key thing that I need to focus on this month. What else do I need to focus on this month? I don't think there's anything else. I've been pretty good with how I've been spending and things like that. I haven't gone overboard or anything. So yeah, just really record my spendings. It's gonna be my goal. If I put anything else, then that won't happen again. So that is my focus afford this, spending is easy. And then we get our divider and we're going into our monthly, so I'm going to have to pop out just a minute. Find the cover. So we need to fill in our monthly spread. I've already dated it. I did that when I put the month in. And then we need to put our bills in here. We need to, I've already whited out these, but I need to date it for the first week that I will be budgeting for. And then on this page I need to write out the setup for my budget. So let's start with the monthly spread. I just want to see first what it says here. When you're out shopping, pause, consider your haul, and put one item back. I actually did that today. I had heaps of items and put a few back. I know I'm well behaved today. It's different though when you're online and you're shopping. It's just a bit like, whoops, I clicked that button. So pretty much what I do is I run through each date, put in my paydays, my afterpays, my bills, everything like that, but I put the figures in here. So let's start with afterpays. So afterpays, I use these stickers from Planner Sticker AU. I've been using these a while, and I just like how they got like the 4 installments and a place to tick and stuff like that. So we had one today. Today's actually the first that I'm filming this, and that was a 4th installment. So I'm gonna pop that in here, and then I have one other 4th installment for the 7th. And then we have, I actually put in a afterpay with all the new stuff for Happy Planner through another place, which I shouldn't have, but I love my Happy Planner stuff. I actually need to do another Washi Gang order. So I'll be getting more stuff from the Washi Gang very soon. But yeah, I'm naughty when it comes to Happy Planner stuff. So we've already paid one payment, but we have a payment 2 on the 13th for that one. 13th is over here. And we have a payment 3 for that on the 27th, which is here. So I'm just going to fill those in, so I'll just pause while I do that. Okay, so I've written in those. I've ticked this one because that one's already been, and if you're wondering why this one is only 27 cents, it's because I got a refund because they didn't get in one of my items that I was with my bulk of order. Okay, so that's afterpays. Let's go to paydays. Let's make these stickers out of the way. So I'm going to use obviously the payday stickers, and I just need to see on my other monthly spread my paydays. So 8th and 22nd. So put the sticker on those dates. So these paydays are for my Centrelink pay that I get after I report, and that depends how much I earn from my business. Now I keep my business finances separate in a mini happy planner that I set up with some budget inserts. Yeah, this is just all other stuff other than business stuff. So that's paydays. Then we need to do, I should really take out this month or something so I don't have to keep flicking it. And I just dropped. And I'll just pop it beside me. And I'll pop it back in later. And then that way I don't have to keep flicking back and forward. And annoying me and you guys. But yeah. And I'm just gonna pick up that sticker book as well. Okay. Bills. We have Netflix due tomorrow, and I'm gonna use one of these purple TVs for that because I don't have anything that says Netflix. And then we'll write that in. To take the page out. With these expander rings, I always need to take the page out. Netflix. And I need to go to February to see how much it was. $15.99. I only just started Netflix this year because there was Cobra Kai. I'm really into Cobra Kai, so that's what sort of got me into Netflix. Before that, it was just all Disney Plus stuff. Telstra is due on the 6th. I actually paid that today. I don't think I have a sticker. Because I have phone and internet together, it gets a bit tricky. So I just label it Telstra. I don't really need a sticker, to be honest. I just put a phone sticker, one of these, and I'll put internet as well on it. And it's already been paid to phone bill and internet Telstra. Need to just get a script of Telstra or something. And that was $120. I'm just going to write that down as well. Telstra scripts. Probably a Netflix one as well. Netflix scripts. You find out all these things when you're planning and stuff. Okay. I popped in Afterpay there. We've got our payday in. Disney Plus is due on the 19th. So that's why I got these out. These are from Flanagan Studio. She just gave me a mixed sheet. And all I do is I just put Disney Plus and then I write due underneath. And that is $8.99. so cheap for such an awesome streaming service, I reckon. Netflix is pretty good price as well. And then we have our credit card on the $20.28, which is over here. And that's the last sticker of this sheet, which is from a shop that's closed anyhow. I don't think I have a statement yet because I just paid the last month one. So when I get my statement, I'll put that figure in when it comes through. Not much I can do until then. Okay, so next we have our budget stickers. So I've got these custom scripts from Planagado Studio, and there should be some piggy banks of some sort in here too. There's gold colourful circle ones. And we'll go the yellow. No, we'll go purple. So it's the yellow TVs and stuff are purple. So I will need to budget here. And here. And then we'll put these onto. Okay, so what do we need to do next? We've got paydays, we've got bills, we've got afterpays. We need to put in our banking, like when we need to bank for getting cash out or my business as well. I worked out all my business stuff today, by the way. Sorted everything out because the hospital gave me drama, which was cancelling, but everything's good. So I would say I'll be going to the bank on paydays, and then if I need to, I'll try and just do it then for my business. If not, I'll do it in between as well. We'll see what happens. You'll notice that I don't have any car related items on here. That's because I share a car with my mum. So within my budget you'll see that I have a area for petrol, and I do pay for like some of the services and repairs and stuff like that as well. But I pay for all the fuel because I use it the most pretty much. I am saving up for my own car. We'll try to. It's not really working. But yeah, it's a bit hard at the moment to look at that, but I kind of need to drive my mom around anyway, so there's not really much point of us having two cars, but and we can, you know, work it out when we need to. And you'll also see that I don't have house related stuff on here. I do pay for my own groceries. Like I live with my mum because she cares for me with my physical stuff, and I care for her because she's got a lot of health problems as well. And we were both caring for my dad until he passed away in the last year. So yeah, I've kind of been at home for a while doing care related duties, which is fine because they looked after me, so I've got to return the favor, don't I? At first I sort of questioned it, but yeah, I don't. I wouldn't want to be out in the world at the moment anyway, with all the lack of rentals and stuff and the panic over all of that. So yeah, anyway, that's why I don't see a lot of car stuff and a lot of house related bills and stuff like that. But in my budget you'll see groceries and fuel, and if I do need to pay for a service or something like, or a repair or something like that, I do that. And electricity and stuff, I cover like half of that with mum and stuff. So yeah. So I think that's all I need to put in to here. Except the amount of my credit card, which I'll pop in when that just dropping pens beside the camera, sorry. When that bill comes through in the next couple of weeks, we'll fix that up. So now we flip to this section here and we write down the day that bills are due and what it is and the amount, and then when I paid it I tick them off. I don't really do this section up here because my income varies so much with my business, and it varies as well with my Centrelink payment every fortnight, because it depends how much work I can do and what they deduct and all that stuff. It gets very complicated in my situation. So we have the first, and we have Afterpay, 31, and that's being paid because today's the first. Second, Netflix, 15.99. No tick yet. Sixth, Telstra. Is this recording? Yep, I'm just checking. 120, and I paid that today. While I was paying a bunch of bills, I thought I would pay it because I had to pay my credit card from last month too. I paid it a bit late. I don't usually do that, so hopefully they won't charge me for doing that. Then we've got the 7th and Afterpay of just 27 cents because I got a refund for an item, if you're wondering why it's such a tiny amount. And then the 13th Afterpay of 61.20. I just started that one, and the one here from today, it's just finished that one. So now I've only got this one, which is the last payment, and this one, which I just started. So I try and keep it to a limited amount of 2 or 3 running. I know I shouldn't do it at all, but I do. 19th. Disney Plus, $8.99. 27th Afterpay, 61.20, and then 28th, which is credit card, which I don't know the amount of yet. And I also need to put in there, actually I totally forgot. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. There you go. I totally forgot to put in my rent as I was running down there, so I'll just have to add it on below. So that'll be the 8th that I pay rent, and the 22nd that I pay rent. And the totals that I give toward it. The next thing, we need to go through and put the week dates of the weeks up. So my first budget and weekly expenses will be from the 8th to a week, so 8th to the 14th. This will be that I record things, and then the 15th to the 21st. And then 22nd to the 28th. So I'm just putting in the dates for these. And the 29th to the 31st. And then hopefully I deserve this gold star for filling all that in. And until then, I can just write on the note paper or something like that my expenses. So that's all ready to go. Okay, now I've got to do up my budget system that I have. So I get paid fortnightly, so I budget fortnightly, and there's 2 graph papers, which is awesome. I have my black marker, my green marker, and I think that's it. And my red one. So these are all Papermate pens that I love using. Okay, so I'm just going to do up one first off screen because I need to look at my process, and then as I write the second one, I'll run you through it. Okay, I've got it all down for you. It has changed over the years, but pretty much, I'm just going to zoom in a bit more. So pretty much I've got Centrelink, so whatever Centrelink's going to give me that fortnight. I've also got a business section as well, so if I need to pull out of my business account and I don't have enough for the fortnight for stuff, then I do that and put the figure. Or if it's nothing, I put 0 in there, but that varies. And then after I work out this bit, I put a total of what's coming out of my accounts. I then have a bills section which I use in red, so it depends what falls on that fortnight. So on this particular fortnight, I've got rent and Afterpay and Disney Plus coming out, and then I've got expenses which I put in green: groceries, petrol, eat out, post office, and social activity. At this stage, social activity won't be coming out. I'm not sure about the post office one there. I used to do the cash envelope system, so I used to like work out how much I had, and then I have like a general balance for all of these, and I would just sort of see what I had left to take out and stuff for my cash envelopes. And I also got my rent out for a cash envelope as well, so I would put a C next to all those cash envelope things. But I'm taking a break from the cash envelope system with my surgery coming up. And also, as I mentioned in one of these previous videos, I only really need to get cash out for rent and groceries. The rest of it can be paid, you know, by card or whatever. As long as I stick to this and don't go over, I will be fine. Below expenses, I've got a total, so that this total is all of that added up, and I put that figure in there. And then I put my Centrelink Pay total in here, and then this total here. So I do like what I'm getting paid, and then this total, and I take that away from what I get paid, and hopefully there'll be an amount left. And then from that amount left, I work out what goes into my sinking funds, and stuff like that. So I'm just going, so this is for the fortnight of 8th to the 21st, so I like to put the date as well. And then the one over here will be for the 22nd to, it'll be April date. 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll be the 5th of April. This one. And this is just March. Yeah. So I won't bore you by writing out this all again, but that's pretty much what I do. It works for me doing it that way. I used to go more complex than that and word things different and everything, but you know, make it basic, I say. So I will write this one out myself. I won't let you guys sit there, but that is pretty much the month set up in my financial planner now section, I should say. So I've got my goal, which is record those spendings, Evie. I've got my monthly spread, which is pretty basic. It just has everything on it. I've got my bills down here, and I tick them off as they get paid. To be honest, I don't use this page. Yeah, all this top bit. And then I put dates on my weekly expenses, and this is where I need to record my spendings. Sorry, I'm just trying to tell myself, not you guys, myself. I'm not sure how you guys are with all that. This bit here I just use for notes I need to note down. And then I put my fortnightly budgets here. And yeah, that's all I do. So that sort of completes and concludes the setup of my main Transformer planner with all those videos. I do have a bunch of other planners and things to set up for the month, like my wellness planner and my business planner and carry around planner, all that kind of thing. So I will be recording those this month, and I know they're quite lengthy this time. I will make them very quick and brief next time I do them. But yeah, thank you for joining me in this planner setup anyway. And I will, after I stop recording, I'll finish off that budget section that I need to finish off. I'll finish that bit, and I actually need to take this out and put it where I need it. So sorry about the loud clicky noises. I apologize. The other thing I was going to do in here actually with you guys was, I'll put that in when I finish, was I was going to do a separate video of me putting in all April stuff, and if it needs stickering up, obviously do all of that, and taking my January stuff out. So that will be probably after all my setting up procedure stuff, okay? Or I might just do like a quick snippet video for Instagram or something like that for that. Yeah, so thank you for joining me in this video, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye.